students and press reporters. India-wise today we are celebrates National Science Space Day. This is the remark of the, you know that one last year, India has launched, before last year, India has launched Chandrayaan on Moon South Pole. This is the world's first record. So India grabbed that one. So on that occasion, the India has announced today, that means August 23rd, is a National Space Day. So on this occasion, one of our student, Mr. Hanish Kumar from 9th class, he prepared and he exhibited a model like how the space station is working in space, how the space station and satellites are rotating on the earth, around the earth. So this is the concept today. So it is the very essential to all the students, so to develop your science and technology, and it is also useful to nation also. So scientists, all the scientists, they have started their journey from the school levels onwards. So when the school level, in the school level, when you concentrated on these issues, definitely everywhere there is a chance to build a scientist. Fortunately, here we have one upcoming scientist, that is Hanish. So we wish him to get a good place in the ISRO or somewhere where he want to go. So we wish him to take a good place in the DRDA or ISRO, whatever in the space technology. So మీడియా మిత్రులందరూ కూడా ఈ యొక్క ఉద్దేశం వాళ్ళకి చెప్పడం జరిగింది. మా 9th క్లాస్ స్టూడెంట్ హనీష్ ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని ఒక 2 months బట్టి తను ఎఫర్ట్స్ పెట్టి స్పేస్ యొక్క నమూనాని మన ముందుంచాలని తన యొక్క ఇండివిజువల్గా సొంత ఎఫర్ట్స్తో దీన్ని డిజైన్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఇది పూర్తిగా వర్కింగ్ మోడల్. ఇక్కడ మీరు చూస్తున్నటువంటిది గ్లోబ్ అండ్ ఇది స్పేస్ స్టేషన్, సేమ్ ఇదే స్పేస్ స్టేషన్ ఇక్కడ మనకి పైన స్పేస్లో ఉంటుంది. సో దీనికి సంబంధించినటువంటి నమూనా అది. అదేవిధంగా దట్ ఈస్ ద శాటిలైట్ అండి, ఆ పక్కన ఉంది. సో ఇది ఎలా వర్క్ చేస్తుంది అనేది మొత్తం కూడా తను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాడు ఇప్పుడు మీకు. దీనికి సంబంధించి భారత్కి ఇంతవరకు కూడా మనకి స్పేస్ స్టేషన్ లేదు స్పేస్లో. సో ఇంటర్నేషనల్ స్పేస్ స్టేషన్ మీద మనం ఆధారపడి ఇప్పటి వరకు కూడా మన టెక్నాలజీ అంతా నడుస్తూ ఉంది. సో ఇండియా ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ట్రయింగ్ టు లాంచ్ ఇన్ 2000, ఆల్రెడీ ప్రయత్నాలు జరిగింది. అదే BIS, భారత్ అంతరిక్ష స్టేషన్, దాని పేరు భారత్ అంతరిక్ష స్టేషన్ని ఇండియా డెవలప్ చేస్తుంది. 2028లో అది దాదాపుగా మనం అక్కడ అంతరిక్షంలో ఒక స్టేషన్, స్పేస్ స్టేషన్ ఏర్పాటు చేయబోతా ఉంది ఇండియా. సో దాని నమూనా ఇది. అటువంటి వైపుగా పిల్లల్ని వాళ్ళ ఆలోచన విధానం తీసుకువెళ్ళాలని స్కూల్ యొక్క ఆలోచన. దాంట్లో భాగంగానే మా స్టూడెంట్ 9th క్లాస్ స్టూడెంట్ హనీష్ దీన్ని ఈరోజు మీ ముందు ప్రజెంట్ చేయబోతున్నాడు. ఐ వెల్కమ్ హనీష్, ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ అబౌట్ దిస్ ప్రాజెక్ట్.
I'm studying in 9th grade.
My name is Bukya Hanish Kumar. I'm studying in 9th grade in KPR Gowtham school. So today is a very memorable day to us because we are celebrating our second ever National Space Day here. So because the reason to make this project is I will be very much passionate about the space things, and my goal is to become a scientist in ISRO. So that's why based on that I used to celebrate each and every milestone and each and every future plan of ISRO and any other organizations also. So today I am presenting you my best of the best, BAS, Bharatiya Antariksh Station. It's a upcoming project of ISRO. So the motto of this is the motto of this mission is to do research in space about the human evolution and the plantation process and the interplanetary observations across the universe from the space. So till now we used to observe the space and the universe and other phenomena from Earth. Now we are going to start observations from the space station in 2028. So let me say you some introduction. Okay, well, coming to this demonstration, this is our Earth. Okay, let me explain you some orbitations around Earth. So Earth rotates from west to east, right? So from there we have some orbits that which we used to place satellites for navigation, for communication and photography and scientific research, etc., etc. So for many purposes, the space means a particular distance from the ground of Earth in space. Scientists have done a job that they just have created some orbits around Earth. So those orbits are low Earth orbit, medium Earth orbit, and polar satellite orbit. So polar satellite, as we know that poles means North Pole and South Pole. So poles are rotating from north to south to observe the pole area and to scan the Earth, the weather condition, telecommunication, disaster management. These all things will be done by polar satellite orbit satellites. So this is the motto of this satellite I have kept here. Okay, when you come to here, so it's Bharatiya Antariksha Station. That what I shown here is just a practical demo of that. So I am explaining the rotation around Earth to this. So the distance between Earth and this space station will be nearly 450 kilometers away, and the main perspective to show this was to me that when I started to do research on this, so I got interest that I heard a fact that by 2030 ISS going to be crashed into the Pacific Ocean. So after 2030 we don't have any space station in the space. So based on that, our ISRO have made a plan to make a space station in the space that might be helpful for future researches and missions. So this BAS space station will rotate around the Earth. And as you know that today present ISS is rotating around Earth nearly 450 kilometers away from the Earth's surface. So same as that, but 15% of the ISS just is this gas occupies 15% of the ISS mass and the holding capacity of it. So it rotates around it for every 90 minutes one revolution. Like that, per day it nearly surrounds the Earth up to 15 revolutions around the Earth. So this is the demonstration of this. Let me show you a practical thing. Wait. Ready? Space. Station will rotate like this around the Earth, I think you can easily understand it practically. And now, the master piece in this project is polar satellite orbit. It is one of our key tempos of our project. So let me start it. This is the polar satellite orbit, as you see here. So this rotates as much speed faster than the Earth's rotation and the space station speed also, because it should make one orbit around Earth to scan all the Earth for weather forecasting, disaster management. For every 100 minutes, we used to get one rotation. So we used to get one rotation around Earth. So I think you may understand this. Yeah, like that. So main theme of this project. So this is Bharatiya Antariksh Station. It's just a practical model of my project and ISRO's future project also. See here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have 5 modules here. So each module have a different type of working speciality. So for every module we have two solar panels for power generation. So if you get a doubt that we have for every each module we have 2 solar panels, right? Just we have kept solar panels for 4 modules. Why not this? Because the model of the BAS was designed as this is the berthing module, means whoever the cosmonauts means astronauts from America, cosmonauts from Russia, Indians are known as cosmonauts. So from whoever the cosmonaut come to space to this BAS, he used to take bed, food, rest, all in this module. So this is the main tempo of this module, and come to here. It is called core module. Core module means it will be the main stem of this space station in the space. So it will just support to pass through it, and it is for physical research like microgravity researches, and again if we see exercise purpose, the human body maintenance in the space, because our muscles won't work in space for a long time. So that's why now in ISS also those astronauts used to take exercise for every 14 hours. They used to spend 4 hours for exercise because their health condition should be good to work there. So this is the work of this core module. And now the lab module, all the chemical research and biological research which are related to chemicals and the growth. The oxygen supply will be more in this to make them understand. I think you understand that lab module will be supported for some chemical researches and plantations. So this is base module. This module will have some of the instruments, recycling instruments for water recycling, food recycling. I think you all know the fact that the astronauts' urine will be recycled for what I said earlier. Science module. Don't think as any silly thing. Science module means it just works on the theoretical parts. Means if there is any upcoming project that should go into the interplanetary, means other planet. So those theoretical effects will be done in this. So These are the uses of this, the space station modules. And now let us goods, Vyomanauts, goods, Vyomanauts means humans and any other equipment which we used to send it to BAS. So this is the model, solar panels, and this is called crew module, service module. Service module will have the fuel, the amount of fuel which is needed to dock here, and the orbitization, deorbitization. Orbitization means going up. Deorbitation means going moving down towards Earth. So service module will have fuel, oxygen, some of the food storages, and this crew module will contain human seating, and the control, all the control will be done from this crew module, and the communication also from the ground to this. So the use of this space module is very essential for our future space missions, because if a human wants to travel into the space, what does he do? Every human is not a Superman, right? So he needs a vehicle. So we have vehicles across the globe now, but our ISRO is developing the new ever capsule, means this module, which will be enough for space travels now. And the upcoming project this year, we are going to see Gaganyaan project that will be based on the transportation of humans into the space, means the space exploration will be done by that project. So after that, then next big thing in space history by ISRO will be this BAS. So what I meant is here, every time when I used to make a project, I used to just observe the future projects which are going to be done by ISRO or any other field, including or excluding the space. So I feel that this might be good enough for my explanation. And also one thing I used to say that these studies and all these things which I made now are very difficult and tough, but in my sense those are my interests. The interest which I have shown, we just work 2 months, we just have worked very much within 2 months up to 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Yesterday we spent at school up to 4 o'clock early morning to complete these all decorations, everything. Me, my father and my babai have worked a lot here, and I'm definitely thinking that I think you might be satisfied. I don't have clarity that you have understood or not, but I think that definitely you have to understand, because space is going to be the next big thing in the future of everyone. The common man should understand this, because the common man somewhere needs this. Everything will be needed to a human, because that's why everything was created here. So we need this, and if in the future Earth is not going to be the other planets, right? So the space travel, space stations, the space explorations, researches are based on to know the other possibilities in the space, and to know ourselves, our role in the space, in this huge universe, in the Milky Way galaxy, in our solar system, sun as a star, and we are the third planet in the habitable zone. Not for a joke, right? And we should not think that we are the only one living species in this universe or in this solar system. Who knows, in any other planets we have never visited before, there would be a life or aliens, UAP, unidentified alien phenomenon. UFOs, we used to listen that some people have seen it, and injuries, deaths. These are all. Don't think them as trash, and don't think them as real also, because no proof. Science needs proof. Science needs evidence. So don't think them as unfair or fair. So leave them. So what the base is here, most of the people, not pupil, most of the people used to think that these all rocket fuel burning, and these all research will waste money, will waste fuel and the work time, and also the global warming will be increased by this. Do you know that this space and rocket sciences all just carry 1% of our global warming. The remaining 99%, where we used to get it from? From the factories, this and that, etc. So it's not going to be the affecting factor of our global warming. So in my sense, I am right. Space exploration is correct, should be done by our humanity, and in our humanity, our ISRO and India are going to make a big role in the space. So these are my project. This is my project. I have been researching on them from past 4 months, and within 2 months we have built it, and most of these things were grabbed from the scratch, and we made it possible now. So I know that this might be very difficult to me to what I have the goal. So this may take some long time. Please listen. So when the rocket is launched, do you know the rocket is going to become a huge one after LVM-3, Launch Vehicle 3. At present, our India have that heavy one, that heavy capacity rocket is LVM-3, and in the next generation, upcoming 5 to 10 years, we are going to build NGLV, next generation launch vehicle. So that will be carrying this crew module, service module, all this capsule with humans. So when it's launched, do you know the escape velocity that a rocket or any object needs, right? Do you know it? Alright, it's 11.3 kilometer per second we have in our IIT textbooks. I'll show you later. And so with that escape velocity, we will be escaping from the magnetic force of our Earth. Okay, Earth has gravitational force. Right? We have to escape from it to orbitize it in the space. So we will escape. We will make this capsule to escape there, and the orbitation will be done in a precise manner. That for every second, this much of fuel will be done. For every minute, the thrust and the altitude, amplitudes, all will be calculated precisely. If any 0.1% will be miscalculated, the mission will be destructive because of the gravitational pull from the other cosmological objects from space and from our Earth also. So it's called the pressure. All sides it should be equal. If the pressure is more in one side, it will be crushed. So when it's orbitizes, it have to rotate because we can't carry much fuel that will go straight to the space and attach to this space station. We can't carry that much weight of fuel. So the orbitation will make the space station somewhat faster to move towards the capsule. And the capsule also will have its orbit around the Earth to dock with it. The docking will be done in a precise way that the docking is very important thing in space. So when this capsule will come near to this space station, then just they will incline it. Inclination means the point which it has in the middle of this docking unit should be matched to this docking unit. So like that, inside the Geomanots will control with remotes and some equipments to dock it very much clearly and precisely. If anything will be scratched or anything, that might be risky and dangerous to capsule, risky to the space station, because crores of money will be spent on this. So this is the docking process of this capsule. Really, I am saying that this year we are going to see the space exploration in a range of unimaginable things, because the huge technology we have gathered till now, and we are gathering now, we will be gathering in the future, are going to make us affected in our lives. So this is one of it. I am thanking all of you to patiently having your seat here and listening my explanation. I hope you understand, and thank you for the all of the press arriving here and listening my explanation. I hope my project will be expressive to you. Means I hope my project will be satisfactory to you. So I am concluding this program with my vote of thanks to our principal sir for giving this opportunity to me to show this project. So thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. So it is a sample project and a simple explanation regarding the space station and how it is working, is the working model. So it is complete credit goes to Hanish only. There is no a special support from our side. It is his own interest and also his parents' support. Actually, he is suffering with a lot of financial issues also. Even though particularly and personally, they have spent a lot of money on this. So to arrange these type of batteries also, whatever electrical equipments and remaining things, all these things also they spend a more amount on this one. So it is his special interest from the beginning. When he started his journey in nursery onwards, he is studying here only. So there onwards he shows a special interest on space sector. So that's why this is the reason to encourage him. So I personally request the media people also, please give your cooperation also to explore his ideas. And also in last session we have seen that Shubham Shumkla. He is from Uttar Pradesh. He is the one Yomanat. So why not we have to encourage one student from our area also. In coming days, definitely we are also trying to give a support to give place in the DRDA. These trials are also giving from school side also. So maybe he will get the chance in DRDA. Definitely someday he will reach some good place in the space issues. So I wish to Hanish to get a good place in the space sector, and I hope definitely you will get it very soon. Thank you for your demonstration, and also we are here to encourage you in all the way, and very thankful to media people for presenting here today's. Thank you, sir. Any doubts, dear students, you can discuss with Harish. సార్ మీడియా నుంచి ఏమన్నా ఈ స్పేస్ సెంటర్ ఇక్కడ ఏదైతే మనం ఇది ఇచ్చామో అక్కడ ఉండదు ఇది. సో అక్కడ మనకి అరేంజ్మెంట్ కుదరదు కాబట్టి ద సేమ్ థింగ్ వీ హ్యావ్ అరేంజ్డ్ హియర్. ఇదే స్పేస్ స్టేషన్ పైన ఉన్నటువంటి ఈ స్పేస్ స్టేషన్ ద్వారానే మొత్తం సైన్స్ సంబంధించినటువంటి వరల్డ్కి సంబంధించిన మొత్తం కూడా ఈ స్టేషన్ ద్వారా జరుగుతుంది. నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ కంట్రోల్డ్ బై నాసా. యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నౌ ఈ ఇయర్తో వాళ్ళతో కూడా అక్కడ కంప్లీట్ అయిపోతుంది. కొత్త స్టేషన్ స్పేస్ స్టేషన్ అక్కడ ఏర్పాటు చేయాల్సింది స్పేస్లో. సో ఇండియా కూడా దానికోసం స్టెప్స్ వేస్తుంది. సో మేబీ 2028 కల్లా మనకు ఒక స్పేస్ స్టేషన్ అక్కడ ఉండబోతా ఉంది స్పేస్లో. దాని మీద రీసెర్చ్ జరుగుతున్నాయి అండి. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద సింపుల్ వ్యూ అబౌట్ దిస్ వన్.
వెనకరండి అమ్మ, కొద్దిగా వెనకరండి. పర్లేదు, ఏం కాదు.